YouTube. Manifest Presents here, and I'm fixing up my face because I had the Alex Ross mask on me. Go watch that. It's on my page. Right now, I have two favorite designs for Spider-Man. Is the way Alex Ross draws him or paints him, and the way Todd McFarlane draws him. If you're not aware who Todd McFarlane is, he's the creator of Spawn. He also, in my eyes, made Spider-Man on his run of Spider-Man made Spider-Man more animalistic. Like, just he looked more like a Spider-Man. He had the spider, he just looks scarier. Even his villains, in my eyes, Lizard looks scarier. But yeah, that's my opinion. This is my mask that I bought. I found this on Etsy, or I think I found the guy off Instagram. I find, honestly, if you want to look up cool stuff for like cosplay, just look up the person you want to look up cosplay, like hashtag Spider-Man cosplay, hashtag Batman cosplay, and you'll find a bunch of stuff for people. Yeah, they'll be wearing their cosplay, or they'll also like tag people of like tag their belts, like, oh, I got this belt here, I got this cape here, I got this, and you'll be able to find a bunch of stuff that so you can customize your own superhero. So I found this Spider-Man mask off of Instagram, and the Instagram led me to an Etsy page. Etsy page led me to this mask. So let's get started. So the mask is part of the purchase. It comes with a zipper right here, and you can just zip it open from the back. Doesn't zip all the way up, which is good because you don't need it all the way up. Let me flip this open. This mask though, like, it's really hard. Like, this Alex Ross mask, I'm not saying it's flimsy, but it's a faceplate. It's for cosplay. Like, I don't expect to take any hits with this mask. But with this mask, I feel like I can actually be like a freaking superhero. Like, it's really thick. It's like super thick. And it has like this little elastic here. And the padding is even like thicker. So I don't know if he just was like, you know what? I'm going to make a mask that can probably stop a hockey puck or a fist. Or just something that I could actually roam the streets with and patrol, like, fight crime with. Because that's like what it feels like when you buy a mask from this guy. At first, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Second, I have to look it up because I bought this a while ago, and it takes forever to get to you, which is not a bad thing because the quality you get, it's great. Like, I'm not complaining about this. Like I said, it feels like this can take a hit. Like this is solid craftsmanship. The lenses itself are beautiful. You actually see, like, the craftsmanship is so great. There's even like holes in there, so you don't get too much fogging up. Like a little bit, and that was just me breathing really hard on it. And on his Etsy page, he has some for like $120. This was $150 because it was the faceplate, the lenses, and a mask. There was no $120 option, which is fine because I got a mask with it, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is how it came. The thing that kind of sucked with mine was it had these little things all over the mask. I guess the material got snagged in the box that it was in, and it kind of like, when like you have like material that kind of gets pulled and it has like these little things. They're not super noticeable, but I am all about detail, and I noticed that's the first thing I noticed. Like, oh my god, these things are like little pulley things that you like, and I don't want to pull them. I think possibly you can just get a lighter and like get those off, because they're not fuzz balls. They're stuck. They feel like they're stuck. Yeah, they're stuck on there. They're part of like, like it kind of just got just dinged up a little bit, and it's not even his fault or the like people that make this fault. Yeah, I honestly think it's shipping that it just, when you ship something, this is from like, I got this from, I don't even know, it's like far, and there's a bunch of boxes like just knocking around. Of course, it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be 100% protected, but yeah, I'm not complaining. The cool thing is it's on the back, or like on this, like close to the seams and stuff. You really can't notice it. For me, I can. I was like, looking at your costume, like, holy crap, is that a? Doesn't come up in videos, doesn't come up in pictures, so that's all that matters. But that's my only like complaint, if you can call that a complaint, because that's no one's fault. That's just an act of nature. Also, he gave me this mask. It's like, it's the comic book. It's literally the comic book, like the shading and everything. This is the comic book, which is pretty dope. I was kind of thinking, I kind of like the comic book look to it. I kind of don't. I kind of wanted to do some of my own webs and like, some paint puffing to kind of go over the shading. Maybe it would make it look better, make it look more realistic, and then also could, like, you can kind of see the shading through the puff paint, so it would look even better. I don't know. I've never done this before, so in my mind, I'm like, that's gonna be dope, but it might be terrible. I don't know. But yeah, so let me take it off the actual faceplate so you can actually see the faceplate. Let me take the mask off the faceplate. So this is the mask. No, this is the faceplate. They clip in like that, like so. A lot of his masks actually come like this. Like, that's just what you get. But like I said, this one had the option, or it was the only option given, that you can get it with the mask. That's the inside. A lot of good amount of holes there, especially up here, so your whole head gets a little bit of a breather. And then I showed you in the lenses, there's some breathing, little holes so you can breathe in there too. Good for, like, your eyes won't get foggy, in theory, right? But you're gonna get some fog no matter what. Even if someone says it's fog proof, fog resistant, I'm not gonna believe it until I actually try and say, hey, there's no fog whatsoever. I mean, it just happens. Just, you put anything close to your mouth and you're talking on it, it's just gonna fog up. That's just science. It's science. Unless they actually do have a fog proof one. Fog resistant, I believe. Fog proof, I would have to see to believe. Let's put the mask on it. Let's try it out. Let's figure it out. Let's see how dope it looks. So putting on, the first thing you want to do is stretch this thing out to the back of your neck, usually like back here, because I don't know, it doesn't feel snug here. It feels more snug like at the, like, closer to your neck. And then you pull this over, zip it down. So let's try to do that together. So first we're going to do the elastic, and then you put this stuff over, and then you do the zipper. You kind of want to pull on it. You can put that in your costume. But since this is for a review and I'm just doing it by myself, I'm just not gonna try to make it 100% perfect. Oh, hi, I can see you. There we go. That's better. Okay. Trying to figure out where these little bands go. Okay. Trying to get them like somewhere where they don't mess with my ear, that's fine. So yeah, this is the Alex Ross, the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. That's the Alex Ross. Check the video out if you haven't seen that. But visibility is great. Just gonna hyperventilate in here just to see if the fog is an issue. Since these lenses are so big and they have the holes, I think this actually really helps with the fog, to be honest with you. Like with the other one, the lenses are clearly a lot smaller. And it doesn't have, you know, anywhere where you can put the holes. So it makes it super difficult to, not super difficult, but it's more difficult to see with the fog. This one, since these actual holes are bigger, and there's actual holes in it, so you can actually so the air can actually come out and you can actually breathe, or your eyes can actually breathe. You get less fog, and air gets to come out. So even with me hyperventilating, yeah, it's not that foggy. This is actually really cool. It's actually the longest I've had this on. I think I'm actually going to end the video with this. You know, I usually like to take off the mask or speed it up so I can take off the mask. But you know what? I'm going to look you dead in the eye and say, I'm actually comfortable in here. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, man, let me know what you think. Who's your favorite design for Spider-Man? Mine clearly is Todd McFarlane, Alex Ross. There's some other guys in there that I like. But who is yours? Let me know. I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh yeah, I also got that on my back. I don't know if you saw that because I can't tell. But I can review that as well. Actually, I'm going to review that because I have a couple things that I want to review. Just like real quick reviews. Just so you guys have stuff you can watch of my props. Thanks for watching, Prop Hunter. This was Manifest Presents. Like, subscribe, comment, rate, ring the bell, shoot some webs. Whatever you like. Follow me on Instagram. It's more personal. It's not really cosplay stuff. But I like to get to know you guys. It's really hard with work. I'm always working, but what I like to do on my free time is collect props. So that's how I'm coming back to you guys as someone who likes to collect props, and we can do this together and have the relationship that we missed in our lives. Because I missed you, and I know you missed me, baby. What? Weird. This is Creepy Spider-Man signing off. Thanks for watching. And, yeah, got some more reviews coming at you. Just props. So hopefully that's what you're into, because that's what I'm into. And I'm into you, baby. What is going on? The Spider-Man's creepy. Spider-Man creep sense is going off. It's like, what? Let me take this off, because I feel too sexy in this. You should buy one of these, just so you can feel sexy too. I'm out.